What I can tell you about the sprint car.
The Bay Summer Starter opening night sprint car feature, 24 cars made 20 laps of distance, and this one is gonna be a goodie. Winged Warrior action here at Baypark Speedway on this new track, and I am expecting some fireworks, even though that is the next meeting. Joining us on the infield for this one is Steve Daniels. Up here in the commentary box is Tim Ferguson, and myself, of course, Marco Johnson, as we get ready to go racing with the fastest cars on dirt. We'll get the grids out for you right now.
Here we go. We're going to round them out. The 21W for wide. That is Stephen Taylor in grid number 1. On the outside is the 3NZ of Daniel Thomas.
Yeah, Daniel Thomas on the inside there. We've got... Oh, sorry. I'll let you take over there, Marco.
The 1NZ of Michael Pickens will be grid number 3 on the outside, 151M of Rodney Wood. Next row back will be the 84P car of Dean Cooper, and on the outside of him is going to be the 78C car of Matthew Levisage. Next back is the 18M car, the Lucas Oil sponsored car of Greg Picker. On the outside, the 4M car base speed of Colin Entwistle. Then the 41 of, that is the Mark II Poultry Farms, 41 of Colt Wood. On the outside, the Valvoline sponsor number 88K of Keaton Darm. On the inside, the 98 BNT car of Ryan O'Connor. Then the High Koki 71 of Jamie McDonald. We've got James Darm in the 6K. On the outside, it is the 93 of Sid Ferguson, Zachary Sokol, and then Holly Williams, Kerry Ann James, Brody Matheson, Greg Kilworth. We are about to go green here at Baypark Speedway. 20 sprint cars and 20 laps of distance, and they are flying through turns number 1 and Daniel Thomas. This is why he is the current 3NZ.
First lap round, the guys are pushing up all the way to the wall already. Then they enter, there you go, Stephen Taylor to the inside. Is he going to have anything for Daniel Thomas? No, he's not this time around. Daniel's got the run down the back straight. Can he track him down? Followed by Michael Pickens and Rodney Wood in the 4th place spot.
Michael Pickens holding 3rd and Rodney Wood in 4th. Here comes Dean Cooper and Matthew Levisage from out of Raw Pona in the Toyco Toys, number 78 car. Great stuff from him. As we look back, we go yellow, folks. Yellow because we've got 2 around, and it's the Fairview Rodney RPC car of Zachary Sokol and the 85M car of Brody Matheson.
Yeah, not sure what happened there. Unfortunately, we don't have a replay on that one, but these guys will go to the back of the pack right now. Zachary Sokol, a little unfortunate. He was having a good night, sitting there in a good position. So, yeah, let's see what he's got coming forward. But right now, Daniel Thomas has got the pace, sitting in front. Stephen Taylor, Michael Pickens, and our man Rodney Wood sitting in the 4th place spot. Yeah, look for Daniel Thomas to set the pace this time. He gets the start. He gets to decide who goes first. Well, not who goes first, like when they start. So Daniel's going to set the start. And Stephen Taylor, you know he's fast. You know if he gets a chance, he's going to throw it up that inside.
That's a beautiful looking car, that 3NZ, isn't it? Just a great style, great place, all those super shops.
Yeah, just to see that he's gone across to HLR for the season. So I'm not too sure what the deal is there, but I'm sure we'll find out. I'll let you know after the next meeting.
Yeah, that's right. Well, there you go. You got some inside information, do you?
You can always find things out, mate.
Of course. One of the GCs of Speedway Racing, that is Jeff Harper, who gets these guys in midgets and sprint cars. Rodney Wood, I feel like he's just sitting back at the moment, taking his merry time. So watch for this one. Let's have a look at some lap times on it. 14.410, Daniel Thomas. Pickens was doing a 14.915. Taylor a 14.598. And Wood a 15.526. So the lights are out, folks. There's your 4: Thomas, Taylor, Pickens, and Wood. Cooper behind them. Then we've got Levisage, Connor, and Darm. As they go down into turn number 3, they'll come out of turn number 4. Starter is ready. We go green, green, green again here in the 450 metres of terracotta beauty that we call Baypark.
Absolutely, Daniel Thomas jumps out to the early lead. Stephen Taylor done what he was going to do, is try that slide job. Didn't work on the pole line. Stephen Taylor, Daniel Thomas. Daniel Thomas holds the lead. Last time around a 13.765. Fast one by Daniel Thomas. These guys are running high and fast.
Daniel Thomas, the Casper Sprint Car Racing, now in the lead out there through turn 4 with 16, 17 laps remaining. Next time by, Taylor still looking very comfortable. Here comes Rodney Wood now in 3rd. Hits him. Oh, big wheel stand from Rodney Wood. Anybody reckon he's got any power in that car? What do you reckon, Tim?
He sure does. He's got a new motor coming for later in the season, so keep an eye on Keaton Dunn. He's moving through the field. He's got a little bit of pace at the moment. Daniel Thomas's sister car, Ryan O'Connor, sitting there in the BNT car, looking fast too, all over the back of Michael Pickens at this time.
Stephen Taylor's the one in second here. Dean Cooper in the 84P car. Michael Pickens trying to catch up with him as we got through. Ryan O'Connor in the 98 car, but this man is your leader out of the HLR stables for the Auto Super Shots 3 and 10. That is Daniel Thomas, your current leader with 14 laps remaining.
Yeah, Daniel Thomas coming through lap traffic now all over the back of Cole Wood this time around. Cole's had, whoa, they almost come together. Cole's had engine issues, but looks like they've got it resolved. Daniel Thomas is sitting pretty at the moment. Second place, Stephen Taylor. Rodney Woods up in the third place spot.
Oh, closer than a knife in the back of the Maunganui and Otara Markets. I tell you, he got out of that one as quick as a ram raid and offshore. So he's going through. Look at this. Dean Cooper now trying to back Colin Edwards or Taylor. Which way are you going, Taylor? Forward is the way through.
Don't make too many mistakes like that, Stephen Taylor. You got Rodney Wood coming on strong at the moment. Rodney's through the pack. Looks like Michael Pickens is struggling as Ryan O'Connor's got around him. So good in the midget, not so good in the sprint car tonight.
Rodney Wood now starting to pick up the pace and he's got a 14.381. So very fast as they go through with 10 laps remaining here at Baypark Speedway. Taylor, look at him. Oh, Taylor gets... Oh!
We're going to go yellow.
Taylor doing the damn jiggy like Elvis Presley out of turn 2, and oh no, Rodney Wood. Don't let me be the one to say anything, but Steve, how did you see that one?
I saw it with like some beautiful tractors and stuff, a blue one, an orange one. And
here we go, folks. Look on the big screen for a replay. So there is Wood, there is Taylor. There's Taylor's front left wheel in the air. There's Wood's right rear tyre. Hello, cup of tea. How's your mum? And parked it up like a jam-packed Christmas at the St. Luke's car park.
so who do you blame and who goes to the back? Because that car should be able to restart the race surely.
Yeah, it looks like Stephen Taylor got crossed up entering the turn in that one and kind of cut down on Rodney a little bit. Could be wrong on that call. See what the Speedway NZ officials think, but that's how I see it.
Well, I'm not into blaming anyone, so I'm just going to leave it at that.
Yeah, I'm with Taylor just getting it wrong, and I wouldn't put any blame on Rodney Wood. He saw an inside gap, he took it, he's allowed to take it. A little bit of movement off the line. Let's have a look at the replay again.
This is another angle from down on the inside. Great angle, actually. And we just have a look, and great pass.
That was a great pass. So they're going to start up Stephen Taylor again. Because he did over-rotate bringing on the yellow, somebody has to go to the back, so I'm assuming it will have to be him.
Here we go with another replay, folks. So have a look on the big screen, whether you're in the stadium lounge or in the stadium. Slowing it right down. Woods holding a line, I'd have to say. I would have... Is that just a racing accident? I would say a racing accident.
Yeah, but if that's a racing accident, it still brought on a yellow light. The yellow light means that somebody has to go to the back. Racing incident, then look, there he goes, Stephen Taylor to the back of the grid.
Well, it's upset. Short back North City Diesel, Steve. So that means we've got a new front row, Tim, and the likes of the 51M car, Rodney Wood, and the 3 instead of Daniel Thomas. And I tell you what, Stephen Taylor, 2-time North Island Sprint Car champion, is not going to be happy about that, Steve. You're down there. What do you reckon?
I think it's a fair call because the yellow light came on. Sometimes you have a racing incident and they won't give anybody a penalty and the racing goes on. In this case here, they had to bring on a caution. Because the caution came on, they have to send somebody to the back. In this case here, Taylor brought on the caution by having a car that was backwards on the track. He had to go to the back of the track.
Okay, so while you were doing that, Zachary decided to do a donut on turn number 2 and then ended up stopped. I'm not sure. I think he might have been trying to go into position and then tried to go back on the track and stalled it.
Now, because it's under yellow flags, essentially if he's further up the grid, he can take his position back.
Looks like they're about to push the button to turn the lights out, and we will be racing again very shortly on this 450 metres of terracotta beauty we call Mount Maunganui's Baypark. Still one more race to go after this one with the Super Stocks and Stock Cars, folks, as the yellow flag comes in, meaning 1 lap to go here. So we're going to be starting next time round. It'll be 11 laps remaining. Daniel Thomas has got the best time with a 13.765. He's in the 3 and Z on the outside, racing for HLR. His teammate right behind him in the B&T sponsor number 98. That is Ryan O'Connor. Rodney Wood in a very good position. Can't remember who picked him, but just saying. Where's your car, Tim?
My car's currently in first. I think I won the midget and I'm leading this one at the moment, so we'll see how that ends up. But hey, keep an eye on the mid-pack as well. Matt Levisage, Jade McDonald, we've got some fast cars in there that could pounce. Daniel is away in this one, gets the jump on Rodney Wood into turn 1, runs a hollow. Rodney goes to the bottom side of the track. Daniel fumbles a little bit, but doesn't matter too much. He pulls away down the straight.
Well, as I apply the aloe vera from that burn from Mr. Ferguson as we go through another lap, as we go 10 laps remaining here with Daniel Thomas out the front, Wood in second, and then it'll be Ryan O'Connor. Keaton jump, high, wide, and a beauty as he slides down the inside of Dean Cooper. And if that wasn't quick, what is to?
Dean Cooper's back on it though, just like that. Here comes Keaton Dunn again to do it all over. Dean Cooper's up the inside, and here comes Mr. Angry, James Dunn, his brother into the next place spot, but pulling away at the moment is Daniel Thomas. Rodney's in second. Ryan O'Connor, great race by Ryan, sitting in the 3rd place spot.
Michael Pickens in the 1NZ CRC Stadium Finance car. You can see that smoke coming off the right rear as he flies down. Look at that. Oh, how's that for speed? But what was that? Michael Pickens, your New Zealand champion, showing how you drive 950 horsepower around Baypark.
Yeah, Michael's coming on strong. He's running that high line, but again, we're seeing slide jobs in 3 and 4. Michael's off to the infield, spin it up. There's Michael's race start. Not sure what's wrong with the car there.
Well, I think he found a bit of heat, but sure, and unfortunately we lose Michael Pickens, your national champion. But Daniel Thomas looking good out there in the 3 and Z car, the Auto Super Shop 3 and Z, as he starts to lap traffic around there. The 4 of Colin Entwistle, and he's looking very comfortable with 4 laps. Oh, Kerry-Ann James doing a handstand in turn number 4. Have you ever seen a car do a handstand like that, Tim?
I have. It's been a lot of years. I think it was Billy Alley, maybe way back in the day here, that done something similar. So just looking at Keaton Dunn was coming off the turn there, massive wheel stand. This track for a feature race has got a lot of bite in it. Fantastic to see from the new clay and the new banking.
Kerry-Ann James back after a couple of years absence at Baypark Speedway. And look at this. Watch, rides the wall, trying the new banking out and the new wall. Look at that. If this was the Olympics, that would be a perfect 10.
Yeah, she won't be overly happy with that one, but at least the car should be okay. She'll be back to fight for another day.
Maybe she took up gymnastics for a couple of years, Steve.
Maybe, I'm sure that's exactly what happened. Well, I'm sure they'll get that car back on its feet again. Kerry-Ann will make her way into that safety area. Michael Pickens has remained in the car.
Shot. It's got both cars sitting there. Yeah, both cars in shot. So CRC, the sponsor, getting some great airtime right there. Michael Pickens, your 9-time New Zealand Midget Car Champion and current New Zealand Sprint Car Champion. And look at that, the dust is cleared as the 3 and Z car on the outside. It's going to be your starter with the 51 on the inside, Tim. It's me versus you.
It is indeed.
As we go, 98. I'm still burnt from that flash remark as we go green, green, green here at Baypark Speedway. And a great start from Daniel Thomas. Look at that, and fantastic run on that outside. He has got that car dialed in.
How good are these flames here at Baypark Speedway, Marco? What have we got? 2 laps to go. We're going to get the white this time around. We are. Rodney's got to give something to Daniel. He's not going to close that gap, but Ryan O'Connor's over the back. Rodney bobbles in the corner, hits her up. Ryan's on it. Ryan's into the 2nd place spot. Keaton Dunn. Here we go. Daniel Thomas comes around 3 before. He crosses the line. Daniel Thomas is your winner tonight in the Sprint Car feature. followed by Jamestown.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what a race there in the HLR Racing Central Medals, medal buyers, Auto Super Shops, 3 and 10 car. He is your sprint car feature winner. That's why he is the 3 and 10, folks. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together for Daniel Thomas.